Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, well, what's the timing? Tell me. So let me hold on. Ugh. Damn, that's good timing. Great timing, even. Hello. Here we are, once again, yet again. One thing I don't have open is GitHub Desktop. Let's see if it cries again. Because last time I had this open, they started complaining about, oh, you've been logged out and whatever. You have to log back in. I just felt like it. Why the stream? Felt like it. Simple, simple answer. Yeah, but I've been refactoring some stuff here. And I don't know if I've shown the schematic tool on stream. No, maybe. Well, this is 3 days ago. So Monday, so it's after the last stream. Okay. Oh. And this is Sunday. Okay, this has been a lot of stuff happening after the last stream. Not gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. So let's see. We're in this wonderful world with a single tree, right? And let's get our selection tool. Let's go full screen. And actually, I gotta remember that it's right click for both selections now. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I need to stash these changes. So I'm in the middle of refactoring selections. So if I try to resize the selection, it fucking just crashes the game because it's not implemented. Okay, let's do this with the old system. I just revert it to the stashed stuff. We can do that. Okay, so normally, for picking a block, you just middle click and you get the block, right? And you can place it around. Wow, wonderful. But what would happen, or what should happen if you middle click a selection? The answer is that you get this, right? You can place the, selection down. It's just copy paste. I want to place trees down? Sure. Got you, boss. Let's place a few trees down, right? Easy. Easiest thing in my life. And, oh, we don't want to flip this tree so it's upside down? Okay, let's just get the flip tool and there we go. Now it's upside down. Flip it this way, flip it this way. It all works. Don't have a rotation tool yet, but you can technically rotate it by flipping it twice or whatever. But I do want to implement a rotation tool as well. And if you fucked up somewhere, you can take the undo tool and I flipped it a bunch of times. Yeah, then you can undo everything. No redo yet. I still have to implement redo. But yeah. This is what I've been up to. Great stuff. And this schematic tool isn't something that you can get from the inventory. It's only by middle clicking a selection. And this tool actually holds the data for the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna really have a procedural gen. That's not planned at all, right? So I might have some brush tools for, placing down terrain or whatever. But right now the plan is that I have a good enough selection tool, and then you can just like fill an area and whatever. And then it's like, okay, let me work from there and then place more stuff down. But brush tool is probably something that's gonna come at some point. Yeah, it's the Halloween thing. That's the plan. Another thing that popped in my mind is like the liminal space game thing. But I think the Halloween thing is the one that I'm gonna focus on. Liminal space sounds easier in the way that you don't have to do, or I wouldn't have to do any entities. But then I would actually have to be able to make good environments, which is not trivial. For the Havoc game, I can make terrains that are kind of meh, and then work on entities, and then at some point, like, get someone on who can do terrain and stuff like that. Like, there's more to work on, right? Yeah, I'd also have to find someone who actually can do terrain. So, I have to, like, go into, like, Minecraft building circles and grab people there and be like, yo, do you want to work on this thing? No. That's still a to-do. Let's see. Where's the to-do branch? Let me just crash the game real fast so it'll tell me the line of code. I just right click for placing it. I evidently want to use left click for doing that, but I'll get used to it anyway. Okay. 2486. Yeah, there's no brush tool yet. It's I do want to do that, but not a thing yet. And it might be very similar to the schematic tool, actually, now that I think about it. Like, you might just make a selection and make a schematic out of it, and that's your brush. But it might have to behave a bit differently. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for this. I don't have the energy to stand up. Wait, turn the monitor down a bit. Here we go. Okay. And for a real treat here. Okay, so we have first click. Okay. Oh no, this is just nothing. What do you mean the project folder? What is this? I've not heard of this thing. Okay, let's see. Okay. Drag axis. Okay, so we know the drag axis. I guess this is going to be a simple match statement on the drag axis. Interesting. Here we are. Yeah, I'll just do it the dumb way, and if there's some generalization that I can do, then so I'll discover it later. Look, there we go. Okay, so if we're looking towards x plus, we need to increase the size. Yep, and then for x minus, we're gonna have to decrease the size and change the position. Yep. Okay, and if it's x plus, we're gonna have to increase the size on the x-axis. Wow, who would have guessed? Uh, Okay, and this is okay. Let intersect block pos. We take this. At the block position now. And then for plus we just need to change the size. Assuming that the selection is still on the same side. Okay. You know the position of the thing. We have the selection box. Hit the position, and then we know intersect block position. And the size is just gonna be this. Is that really so simple? Questions mark? Oh, it's position, not position. Okay, sure. Let's do this for Z as well. Oh yeah, but yeah, I have to do it for just one axis. Z, 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 me when I sleep. Mm-hmm. Let's see what happens. Okay, it appears to be slightly incorrect. um, it's supposed to be the other way around here. You know what I just realized? I sometimes complain about like I compare myself to artists, and it's like I mean like people who do like 3D modeling or 2D art or whatever. And I say like, oh, it's like so cool when they can just show stuff, you know? Like you can just make something in 10 minutes and you can show it to people. Whereas with game dev, at least on this kind of a project, like 10 minutes is nothing, right? It's a very, very so true. No, but it's a very, very slow grind, right? But I just realized that it's even worse for you, Cleared. It's because you do programming stuff that doesn't really render anything on the screen. So oh, that's incorrect. But I'm guessing this is because it's negatively sized. Yeah, okay. So we want to not have a box with a negative size. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, maybe. It's possible, but it just popped in my head again. Okay, so we want to make sure the box is absolute. And we can do that after we dismiss the selection thing. Questions mark? Or then, I feel like I should do it actively. Yeah. Well, I should first make the other selection thing work. Oh, I like how. Okay, wait. Uh, okay. This is gonna go to the maybe category now. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, I feel for you in that regard. It is what it is. Okay, so we have x minus now. This is a bit more involved. We want to I guess the size is gonna be the same. Question marks? Well, because we have the let me clear this. Because we have the box. For the other one, we just manipulate the size. And that's fine. We're changing the other one. We still need to change the size. So that doesn't change. We also need to change the position, which just means doing selection box dot position dot x equals intersect block post dot x. I think that is it for x minus. Let me also do it for z minus. What are you smirking about? Oh, I already have this written there. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Wait, why did I have... Instantly forget that it's called post and up position. Question smirk? Yeah, I don't know. You said smirks and I'm like, what for? What for? Let's see. Okay. Let me go. What happens now? So this seems to work. What about the negative side? Oh, it does not work. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe? I guess we need to do minus... Maybe this fixes this? I haven't thought about this fully yet, but I'm like guesstimating that this is the answer. Because why would I use my brain when I can just guess? So true. Every change, every line of code is a gamble. And you'll be happy once you realize that. Oh, it's negatively sized cube. Fuck. Okay, let's do another selection. Select this side. Okay, this works. And then that doesn't work. It almost wants to work, but then not quite. Okay, let's print the drag axis. Let's print the drag axis to see what the hell is going on. Okay, Z minus, yeah, it's kind of broken. Is Z plus even more broken? Question mark? No, Z plus just works. Z minus wants to do that. Okay. So this ain't working. Okay, I need to visualize this in game. We have the start of the box, we have the end of the box. This is a position, this is a size. If we click this, changing the size is trivial. If we click this, we need to change the position to be wherever we drag. And then the size. The size. Right here, the size is like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is like 6. Oh, I guess I need to manipulate the size by how much I drag this thing. That would make sense. So I would do... This is the last thing. This would be a plus equals. I guess I do that. I might have to flip those around, but that might be the answer. Feels a bit bad, but, you know, if it works, it works. That's x plus. Not quite. Look at that. We can drag it around. Okay, I feel like these are just flipped the wrong way around. I could do minus equals, but I'll do it like this instead. Let's see. Will he be happy now? Oh, x minus? And we can just drag it around and it works. Let's go. And we take x plus and we can drag it around and it works. Let's go, let's go. This works as well. This works as well. Okay. So that works. That's awesome. Still need to do y plus and y minus, but it's going to be the same thing. I could maybe refactor this so it's a bit better. So we don't have to repeat the same code for every single one. But sometimes it is what it is. You know, I've learned that over the years of writing software, I guess. I don't know, it sounds so pretentious to say, over the years of writing software. No, but over the years of just programming this shit, it's I've learned sometimes you gotta do stinky code. And it's alright. Well, I'll do another thing first before we're doing the y-axis, and it is or is this gonna be a generalized thing? Could be. Gusai, first of all, hello, welcome. And second of all, true, so true. Yeah, no, but it's well, hold on. I can tell you what the outside things that I use are. Here's everything from the outside world. We have the Rust compiler, and then we have these dependencies, and that's it. Flipboard, I don't know if you can guess what that's for. FLAC for audio, CPAL for audio, CGMath for some matrix math, because I couldn't be asked. Non-traits is... I could get rid of non-traits, but it's whatever. Rand is pretty useful. And then these are just for spawning the window, right? Like I don't want to interface with X11, WinAPI, and Wayland and whatever. It's yeah. When it makes it cross-platform, like with enough effort, it could run in a web browser, but that is not a priority for me. Cleared because it's not the same on Windows. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Yeah. I do want to say this is a bit of an unusual stream time for me. It's usually at 6 a.m. Helsinki time on Saturdays. I just felt like streaming right now, so hence I'm live. Yeah, I don't know. How long have I been streaming every Saturday and don't miss the stream? I don't remember, but it's been a while. It's a good habit. Gets me back on the project. Alright, let me actually do this thing. If selection box. Also, Gusai, do you do programming? If yes, and you have projects that you can show, regardless if you want to show, yeah. If you can show something and if you want to show something, then feel free. I would be interested in seeing stuff. Okay, if this is below 0, then we need to do stuff. And also, fun fact about the stuff that I'm doing, I have my own math library because, you know, I needed a fixed point math to make stuff deterministic so multiplayer can work better or in the way that I want to. And yes, we have multiplayer. Not perfect, but it works. Still need to rent out a VPS and like test stuff, but it's if I had a server and I could actively test on that server, then the multiplayer would be better. But it does work. Okay. Fair enough. I'll allow the shyness this time, but it's someday you'll join this chat and then you'll find yourself sharing things. That's just how it goes. I don't know what to tell you. That's the rules. You know, I make up the rules, but those are the rules. Let's see. If the selection box axis is below 0, then our wonderful drag axis. We have a mutable reference to it, right? What do we do? Oh, we don't even hold on. Okay, here's the drag axis. Yes, it is a mutable reference. What am I typing? Okay, I just selected that for no reason. If I do that, what is there? What is the type? Okay, so yes. So then I can do. I mean, if I just do this, then will it just do the thing? Oh. I need to access the size. Shh, cleared. Shh. We are just deep, right? I just went on a spree on implementing things. And yeah. I mean, there's a lot of gameplay logic, right? And we don't have a physics file. Honestly, half of this file is physics, I feel like. Or like where's the line between gameplay logic and physics? Asking for a friend, right? A friend who's making their own block game without an engine. Smile. Let's see. We're trying to learn some effects from a cool app called Pixel Composer. Okay. Interesting. Hold on. Let's see. Pixel Composer. Is it this? Ooh. I don't know. It's like for some reason I'm thinking that it could be Godot. I don't know why exactly. Let's see. Oh, source code on GitHub. True. I'm gonna dig up everything. Oh, interesting. It is something else than Godot. Interesting. Oh, okay, Game Maker. Oh yeah, true. Maybe this could be already a clue. You know, maybe. No, but I mean, I went here. Here's the text. Interesting. Nice. See, I love it when people use like game engines to make apps like this. It's actually awesome. Great. Let's see. Okay. So we gotta do a thing where we say drag axis equals drag axis dot flip. And it needs to be the dereference thing. Oh, and it's not happy. Dude, do I really need to clone you just to... Bruh. I don't move out of the drag axis. Bro, I'm trying to reassign it right away. What do you mean you can't move out? Bruh. Let's see. Oh, because this consumes the fucking value. If I make it like that, will everything be angry? No, okay. Nothing is angry. Good. True. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, no, it's yeah, I do like game dev. It's great. Yeah. But that's awesome. I can just make this be a reference thing and then everything is fine. Yippee. Okay, okay. And I guess I could show you the current project also. I don't know if you saw me run it yet. Well, actually, there's a better version of this, but right now I'm just implementing build tools. Oh, not this thing. Hold on. Inventory. Oh, so I have this thing where I can select an area. Hold on, I'm gonna do it properly this time. Right click here. It's a bit scuffed right now because it's in the middle of refactoring. Okay, I gotta... It's so scuffed, but that's fine. Can I? I can't. Whatever. It's gonna be a bit interesting, but I can like take a schematic from a selection, then I can place it down, right? And I do have an undo tool here as well, where, you know, if I place something that I don't want here, then I just click undo, and then they go away. Dude, what? I don't know if I have ever said that. Goddamn. Anyway. But on the better version of this project is the last one. Let's go Books of Parkour game. This is the last version, and the current branch that I'm on is like a game jam entry. And oh, hold on, let me put on the sound. We have wonderful step sounds. Oh, also, I'm gonna disable the camera for a bit, just so it's not super scuffed. There we go. So the chroma key doesn't like do shit. There, you know, we have this thing. Not gonna spoil the secrets, but there are secrets in this game. And go here. I'm gonna show up until the bomb, I think. We have this thing here. You get the bomb. Wow. And then boom. You can blow stuff up with the bomb. Only the cracked stone. Nothing else can be blown up. Yippee! But this is a lot of fun to make. I didn't have lights implemented yet when I make this. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, I can show you. It's a light. Wow. Yeah. You can check out the rest for yourself. Yes. There's a very good reason for that light. And yeah. Oh yeah, and there's also brightness adjustment. Very cool. And also volume adjustment. It's that was... I think I've had like one post-jam update to that project. And I wanted to do like a way bigger map as well, but I just didn't have time, so... It is what it is. Okay, camera is still fine after hiding it and re-showing it. Very cool, very cool. Nothing broke. That is awesome. Okay, so we have that. Do I actually have to do anything else than this? I don't know. Let's test it out. Probably will have to. Let's make the selection. Oh shit, I don't have to do anything else. It just works. Assuming that if I do this... Yeah, it's still fine, okay. I mean, there's still... This is a bit unintuitive. I would like this to stay at the same place and not like shift by one block. So there's an off by one here. And yes, I have worked with Godot. Hold on. If I go here, if I was to shield my own projects, these are the ones that are in my own engine, and this one might not see the light of day because I'm pivoting to different stuff. This is a collab project with other people, made in Godot. Collab project made in Godot, a solo aside from music and the icon you see here, made in Godot. Earlier version of this project made in Godot. Tic-tac-toe made in Godot as well. So most of my stuff is in Godot. And I really like that engine. Oh, TTV done game. Welcome to the chat. Hello, hello. Yes, currently just going over past projects that I've made and being distracted instead of working on the main project. Yeah. Aye. Okay. So there's the off by one. So the current issue that I'm working on is that we have this selection box resize, but there's an off by one error when going over the axis here. So I need to figure that out. And let's see. Okay. I think I can just do this, and then I have an else branch here. Okay, so when we are going that way, the other one is going to be selection box axis. Oh, we need the position, and we take the axis, and then we do plus equals 1. And for the other one, it should be -1. And these are either correct or incorrect. Oh. Aye. But yeah, I have this thing. I should probably put it on the stream page as well. Yeah. Yeah, you can maybe see here the Discord link. It used to be a Discord. It's no longer a Discord. There's the like age verification stuff and other kind of suspicious things that Discord is doing. So I started trying to move my life away from Discord into another platform, currently on Matrix. I mean, still for my day-to-day communications, I have a lot of friends who have not switched off Discord, so I do still use it, but the stream community stuff is on Matrix. Okay, now it's an off by 2. Okay, so those are the exact opposite way. Let's see. Should be good now. Dude, do I actually... Hold on, I need to check something. Do I actually have none of these in my thingy thing? I'm curious. Yeah. It is. So... Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put a lot more links in the description. Let's see. Yeah, no, hold on. Well, let me show you the... Wait, what's happening to my mouse? There we go. Yeah, if you... So true. Yeah. It's, we're a matrix. I mean, I don't use Reddit. I don't know about Reddit. But, and the age verification stuff most likely is coming to more and more platforms, but it's still... Like, Discord is kind of pushing it when they don't have to. It's like... What the fuck, bro? Why are we doing this? But the selection stuff seems to be working better. There's a bit of a visual glitch when we go over the line, but that's fine. And this is interesting. If I try to fill this, okay, it still fills an area. Okay, so this is not good. Shrimply not good. Is our size negative? Okay, I need to print the selection box. Let's. There we go. Yeah, Matrix is false. It's the only downside with Matrix is that there isn't like a good front end client. It's a bit meh, but it is what it is. Okay, dude, why are we so offset? Hello? Okay, the size at least is positive all of the time. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I still have to do y-axis. That's fine. That is pretty easy. Oh. The Matrix link has expired? Interesting. My username is @neopathy matrix.org. Let me get a new link for the Matrix. Hold on. It's good that we got a test for that. Invite link copied. There we go. Actually, I'll just push a new link right now, and I'll also put it in the chat. Oh shit. The link doesn't even correctly do that. Okay, let's see. Let's go get here. Stream community, and we edit this. Oh, it's the same exact link. It should work. Interesting. I'll have to check after stream if the link works or doesn't. Oh. Fair enough. I mean, the Discord link shouldn't even try to direct the Discord. Oh, yeah. Well, my username on Discord is just Neopathy. It is the same as my Twitch name, if you wish to add me there. Let's see. The Matrix link on the Discord page is the up-to-date one. Unless that is somehow broken. Yep. I don't know. I don't know. I will simply continue making the video game. Or the engine for the game, depending on what you mean. Yeah, and Finland, I live in Finland. Finland is actually planning on doing something like that. And it doesn't sound ultra mega cringe, but it's still like, I have to trust the government for that. And yeah. Yep. Anyway, let's see. Okay, where do we fill the selection? Maybe in the place where we mention fill selection. Let's go. Okay. Fill selection. Interesting. We need to do -1 here. Yeah, that game, just to be mega clear, I don't have a Discord server for the community, right? There is none. There's just a Matrix server. So if you want to get notifications for streams and stuff like that, then you gotta be on Matrix. Or then somehow finagle like Twitch to give you notifications. Nah. Nah. Don't think so. Don't think so in response to what Cleared said. Anyway, I think instead of doing this, we'll just use the selection box directly. Oh, I have not heard of that. Dude, I could imagine someone like, do they have like a limit for how fucked the house can be? I'm like thinking someone hasn't like cleaned in 30 years and it's like a lost cause. They're like, yeah, I'll let you clean it for free. Smile. Aye. Yeah, no, I've not heard of that. That sounds interesting. Okay. We don't do... Oh, with the size... This is... Hold on. Selection box is supposed to be... Interesting. We're somehow doing this in a very interesting way. This is kind of bad. This is bad. Or is it? Okay, I won't refactor this like this. I thought that I was using the selection as is, but it kind of goes through like a thing. Hold on. So if I go to selection raycast, the selection raycast returns a raycast result and then the box in entity coordinates. And there's a reason for it. Meh, I'll just deal with it. Whatever. Okay, where are we? Here. Alright. We'll just use NB and we'll do the minus vector 3, 1. And this should be fine. Yeah. Let's see. Dear Diary, today I got called the streamer. Awesome. And now this works. And I can take the schematic. Everything's fine. Oh. The selection is not completely correct though. Was the selection fine? I don't know. Let's load this again. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Now let's select the thing. Okay, there's some stuff still wrong. So if I click here and I click here, then the selection is too small for some reason. So let's figure that out. Is it too small on the first or second click? Like, click here, then here. It doesn't go far enough. Is it the same this way? No, it's always just... I assume this is this positive size, or positive side is too small. So we need to go to where we do first click. Just need to make this bigger. There we go. That should work. It's a bit of a band-aid city right now, but sometimes you gotta apply some band-aids to the code. Yay! Now it does the thing. And yay, we can't recite. Did I not do this on y-axis? I did not do this on the y-axis. Okay. Y plus. And I'm gonna reorder these so it's XYZ. Oh, didn't mean to do Control X. And now we have Y minus as well. There we go. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out in a second. I'll first check that this works. Okay, can do that. I can select a tree. Very cool. And I can place the tree. And then the selection is too small. How curious. How curious. I assume it's always... It's these axes that are too small. It's these axes. It's the same one. So I just have to do plus equals 1. Okay, I'll fix this. And then I'll check it out. Hold on. I'm on a roll. I can't be stopped. He can't be stopped. Oh, yeah, look at this wonderful thing. Holy shit. This is peak code. Sure. Yes. Then we do this. Okay, let's see. Things should work. Select the tree. Tree has been selected. Place the tree. Tree has been placed, and the size is correct. Yippee! And the reason that we want a selection thing here is so that we can flip the tree. Yay! And it's slightly incorrect. Huh. It's interesting that it doesn't fuck up after. What? Why? I just wanted to refactor. I didn't want these problems. I just wanted the code to work. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see the link. Linkity link. Why doesn't the thing just work? That's my question. There's not gonna be any audio on this. Can I... Hold on. I cannot do picture-in-picture? There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, interesting. It's I wonder how much that is speculation and how much that is like the data is actually really valuable and people want to buy it. But I mean, even if let's think. You know, at least like at a surface level think. I'm like, yeah, that could actually be probably valuable to somebody. And also, TTV Dan Game, thank you for the follow. I just noticed that you hit the follow button like 8 minutes ago. My bad. I have a selection tool already in my inventory. And I'm guessing if I just select something here like this, then it's gonna be the same story with the flip tool. Yeah. Okay, let's fix the flip tool. Oh, there's a -1. Maybe we don't do that? Questions mark? Questions mark? Damn. Dissing my YouTube subscriptions? Which ones are cringe? I'm curious now. Let me take the flip tool. In my defense, I haven't really checked out the subs in a long time. Holy fuck. It's even worse. Let's go. Okay. We need to do -2 maybe? This is wonderful that I have implemented 2. But why is that a thing? Oh. Hold on. I feel like this is gonna be a band-aid on top of band-aid that undoes the previous band-aid. And there's been a few source code leaks for Mindplex, but yes, I'm aware of Mindplex returning, and I've already been playing some amount of SSM, and it's been great. I love it. It's actually just they didn't fuck it up. Like it's what it used to be. Now let's go. The flip tool works. But I really don't like this here. This is like, ooh. Like we're doing -2, which is really suspicious. Well, I guess it's because there's an off by 1 in the selection box size, and then vector 3 iter is another off by 1 for reasons. It works, it's fine, it's fine. I've decided it's fine. Or is it fine? That's a good question. There's also the fact that the selection can be kind of zero sized here. Hold on, if I do this, if we size the selection here. Oh, okay, so this is an empty schematic now. it is indeed a bit scuffed. And if I try to fill it, nothing happens. Oh, well, it's also like above ground right now. Hold on, let's make it actually be underground. Trying to fill the area does nothing. I'll leave it be for now. It's fine. If you have a zero size selection, you brought the hell upon yourself. Oh, hold on. Let me resize my selection because I didn't quite make it big enough. There we go. Fill with grass. Yippee! Alright. I think... Oh, that is that is a timeout. Once it registers. Oh, it's fucking 600 seconds. Let me undo the timeout. But no, do not post source code leaks in the chat. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like that's not something that I should be having to say. That's indeed not a thing that should be posted in chat, nor on the Matrix server. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have sphere select yet, so this is not going to be committed, and these things shouldn't be committed. This I actually need this first. What do I even call this commit? It's one fucking character change. Yes. He did indeed send the fucking leaked source code to Mindplex from I don't know which year. Okay, I will leave the timeout to be a bit longer. You shouldn't be telling people to fucking look for leaked source code either. In our headcanon, the leak doesn't exist, and we don't talk about it. I mean, you can say that it exists, I guess, but you shouldn't tell people to go look for it. Right? It's because the moment you tell someone to look for it, it goes from being informative to encouraging crime. Right? And you might disagree with it being bad, but it's still illegal. You shouldn't tell people to do illegal things. Right? Right, I don't know if downloading it necessarily is illegal, but yeah, it's still like, no, we don't go into that territory. We shrimply don't. It can exist, fine, but we don't tell people to go look for it. Anyway, this commit. There we go. That's a good commit. And then game.rs. Probably Clash of Clans. I would assume. Yeah. Selection has been refactored. Partial blocks. First click. There we go. And okay, this is a bit stinky, but that's fine. That's good. That's good as well. Ooh. I like it. We have red here. A lot of red. That's good. Lines of code being removed. And yes, it's not really advertised anywhere. But yeah. Definitely yes. Or try to link the leaked source code, smile. I let's see. We don't want to commit the rank axis printing here. Oh, yeah. People are different, and one of my characteristics in regards to that is that I kind of just exist, you know, and it is what it is. Yeah. It's this is, I don't know. This shouldn't be classified as a hot take, right? Oh, this is what's my friend and I think, not cleared. Someone else is that people kind of just exist, and how to say, dude, I'm gonna butcher this so fucking bad. Hold on, give me a second. TLDR is that gender is kind of cringe and fake, is the end of it, and people are human, right? But I'm not gonna go against anyone expressing themselves with gender. Like, that's fine. That's fine with me. True. No. No. Let's see. Selection refactoring. And that is something. Okay, we can remove this. Can remove this. And can remove this. There we go. Yeah, it's like there's a project that I'm helping out on, and that project is in the Rideau engine, right? If you've heard of that. For those who know. Ay. Uh, I'm basically the that is not how you spell it, but I can't be bothered to correct you anyway. But the story behind Rideau is that there was a tweet by the Godot Twitter account. I so badly wanted to say Discord for some reason. There was a tweet by the Godot Twitter account, and they were like, it was something woke positive. I don't remember what they said exactly. And then people went like apeshit, like, "Oh, Godot is woke," and it's like, what the fuck? Why do people care? And then there was a fork made called Rideau, and it's like, "Oh, we're gonna be apolitical, guys." Never mind that the effort was led by like Christian fundamentalists or something. Like, yeah, you're gonna be apolitical, and you surely you don't have any political motivations for that, you know. Also, if you hear the vacuum cleaner in the background, my absolute bad. But yeah, it's yeah, no, it is active, but still the motivation is a bit questionable, right? It's like let's say that the tweet was about saving the planet and like planting trees and whatever and like cleaning the oceans, right? And then a fork appears and it's like, "Oh, we're gonna take politics out," right? And it's like, "Oh, hold on, like your response to them being like climate friendly is taking politics out. Are you anti-climate, perhaps?" And the same thing I see for the like wokeness stuff, right? It's like, "Oh, we're being pro-trans and pro-queer," and your response to that is to take the politics out. Like, bro, what the hell? What the hell? So the origins of that fork are a bit questionable to me. Yeah. Yeah. But it is what it is. It's they can do what they want. And I've not looked into it. Just also disclaimer, I've not looked into what Rudo's up to these days and what they do. All I know is the origin story, and the origin story makes me go, eh. Oh yeah, that's also a thing. They're really like AI. Yep. Yep. Okay, let's do the sphere selection. So I can go into my goals thing and actually write that selection refactoring is done. Yippee! Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Also, actually, Kuisai, since you're here, or Guisai, I guess. Um, do you find the code on screen to be readable, or is the font size plus the effect on the camera bad? I need opinions on this. Let's see. Okay, so sphere and circle selection now. Where do we have the changes? Here we have the changes. Okay, 2582. There we go. All right. And I've also been thinking, like, do I really want the sphere selection, or do I just want the brush? That has been a thing on my mind. I guess I should first just implement it and then ask questions. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I've been told that my code isn't that hard to read, even though it's Rust. Oh, but I guess people can have a lot of opinions about that. Okay, let me actually not be distracted. So we have the first click, and we have sphere select in our inventory. And do we have it in the thing? We don't have it in the menu yet. Now it's in the menu. Very cool. I'm gonna bump up the size of the array. Okay. So we have the sphere. And then we need the selection to be first click. What do we do up here? Me.selection. Okay. I can just do that. We need a branch for this, and then we need a branch for selection. None. Dude, I remember in like middle school, my friends used to play Clash of Clans. I never played it myself. And I don't know. I look at that game and I'm like, where's the gameplay? Like, you just gather resources. Not my type of game. Okay. Oof. The selection logic is actually going to be the same for the box select and the sphere select if it's the first click. Hmm. Oh, no, if it's none. then it's the same. So I'm gonna have some duplicate code here. Unfortunately. I guess that's fine. This is just one line of duplicate code. And if I wanted to remove this duplicate code, then it would be hell. Like, I would have to refactor a lot for very little value. Let's see. Selection first click. Oh, yeah. Oh. What? Oh, yeah, okay. We need the right intersection. Up, 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 up. World array intersect. There we go. And this also needs the array intersection. I was going to complain about branches not being there. Fine. We're just going to say that if it's anything and we have no array intersection, then we do nothing. That's fine. Oh. Oh, and for selection box, we have nothing. However, honestly, I can just do this. Yes. Alright. Nice. And then we need a sphere here. Let's see. Alright. There's some deep Clash of Clans lore in the chat, but I'm gonna take a pass on reading all that. Also, we don't have a concept of a sphere. We have a cylinder, we have a box, we don't have a sphere. I guess it wouldn't be that bad to implement a sphere. We make it a T. Or actually, yes. Yes. No, it's a vector of T, and then size is going to be T. And that's that. And then we impl I64. I'm going to have some function here soon. Oh, what is wrong? Oh, we don't have a T here. My bad. I forgot the syntax. Let's do these implementation things here. Ooh. I do have a friend who plays Genshin Impact and has done like almost all of the story stuff. Yeah. Oh, Genshin Mobile. Okay, interesting. What are we doing here? Oh yeah. Need 1.6. And also, we might be friendly towards the LGBT, but I don't know if we're friendly towards Windows users. You gotta watch out. You're in thin line. So true, so true. I, you gotta watch out, but that's like a passable thing, you know? Oh, we gotta make this public. Our sphere isn't public. Let's make all the properties public as well. Yeah. No, but is the end of life for Windows 10 is coming soon, right? Oh, you might be on 11 already, to be fair. Yeah, it's oh, hold on. Did it already come? I thought it was this year. Okay, hold on. Let me actually use Star Pitch with this. Uh, yeah, no idea. I was trying to come up with the acronym, but then couldn't in time. Oh, let's go. We get to do captcha. Let's go. There we go. Dude, the internet is so fast. I was gonna let that load there. Anyway, it has loaded. Oh shit. Oh, it's fucking last year? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, sure. I was living on the timeline where it's this year. Okay, let's see. Da -da. Oh, we're in the math file. Okay, that's why. This is gonna be actually an I-32 sphere. Yes. Or do we want the sphere to be... No, we don't want it to be like very, very precise. It's gonna be a block position, not an entity position. Again, I'm gonna fix this. 2, 4, 6, 5. Shouldn't complain about that anymore. Still complains about that. Okay, we need to do this here. Yep, it'd be like that. True. There's the like two paths, the light path and the dark path. Dark path, use Windows 11. Light path, use Linux, right? So true. You just can't play some games. Right? That is, and use some creative software. But I don't know if there are many other downsides besides those. Those were, oh yeah, actually, I had a like really old machine running OpenBSD as a server on the local network, and I don't know what happened, but it's not happy anymore. It just doesn't want to boot, and there isn't really much on it, so I'm thinking I'll just reflash like Linux on it instead. It's like I booted up and the file system is read-only. I'm like, bro, what the fuck happened here? Okay. Yes, okay, this is the thing we are dealing with. I don't know what happened. I haven't even investigated what the thing is. Also, we already have a sphere. I guess we might want to resize the sphere if we're clicking it. And yeah, that's kind of the only thing. But for now, I'll ignore it. We'll just do nothing if the selection already exists, and that's fine. And here we need to make a sphere selection. So it's interesting that it doesn't cry about the selection stuff on the rendering side. There should be a missing branch there, unless I just do the like catch-all. Okay. Let's do that. And position is selection pos, and then ooh, okay. Selection pos minus array intersect the block pos, and then we take the absolute value, and that should be the size. And we need to dereference here, sure. I mean, does it count as hope if I just believe that it will work? Well, I guess I used the word believe, right? So, the answer, yes. I think it'll be fine, right? Anyway, the length of the vector for that. Fuck. Wouldn't have it for I32. Hold on. Gamer OS. Aye, aye. Okay, let's see. Want to get the length of the vector? I guess. Yeah, because this isn't fixed point arithmetic, so it's fine. I can just do length. Yeah, sure. It's not implemented. Whatever. Impl vector 3. Let's implement the length function. That's one. Here we go. I'll do it. I'll just do it as the last one. Pub length. And we have self here. We're going to be returning t. And what do we need for this? It'll complain in a moment. Da -da -da. Double C. There we go. And. Yeah. That is fair. It's you could try to use a VM for that, maybe. And for me, the thing that held me back for a very long time was Sony Vegas Pro. And I still don't have a good alternative for that. But at one point, like, my Windows install just decided to screw itself. And I would have had to like set up all my data mushing scripts and audio channels and everything custom set up. I was like, fuck it. I'll just switch. Oh. Duplicate definition for length. What do you mean? Oh, okay. Okay, we're just not gonna have you here. Cherry, you are outdated. We don't want you. Okay, length, and we need ops add, and then output heap, and then we need multiply. This is some fuckery, but it is what it is. Basically, I'm specifying to the function what things this type should have in order for this function to work. Oh. But now this is gonna be a bit annoying. For square root, we will need... Okay, let's open the Rust documentation. Yeah, so for integers, it's I square root, and for floats, it's square root. I don't think there's like a thingy thing that I can use, unless I implement my own trait again. I think it's time to implement the trait. Yep. Pub trait. What do we call this? This is square root, I guess. Will complain about the name. Okay, it does not complain about the name. That's good. And we have self, and then we return self. This is so fucked, but whatever. And we have like I32 here as an example. And then F32 as well. I guess I can use self parameters here. I'll have it be a bit neater. Questions marks. Dude, there's so much blue. Self, self, self. Yeah. Ooh, this is probably gonna be a name collision though. Fuck. But if I do F32 square root, then it should be fine. Actually, I don't need to specify the type for that. This needs to be a capitalized S. How do I... Oh, this needs to be a semicolon. I need to do this. This. This is going to be I32. Okay, now it's not complaining about the thing here. I think this is my first time hearing about teamfight tactics as well. It's on the closest thing that I've ever played is Deadlocked. And I like the abilities and characters, but I don't like the MOBA aspect of it. I don't think MOBAs are like the thing for me. What engine? What engine is League of Legends made in? Is that a thing? Okay, I need to capitalize it. Oof. It'll do copy. Okay, now it is happy. Let's go. And now we just need the square root trait for everything. You fucking pee. Okay, I will do this with the Godot text editor because it's actually it's gonna be fine. This it's not that much. And hold on, I said I32 square root. Oh, this is gonna be like an infinite loop actually. It should be I square root. And I don't know if this is gonna be fucked. Hold on. Fuck it, we'll just call it generic square root. So there's no name collision. Yeah. 372. It's good. And if I go down here now, and if I say I32 square root, then it should give me an error. Yeah, it does give me an error. That's good. Yes. You can do what you want. I can define a trait and then define the trait for things, and then it kind of just works. Can I just type self here? Please say yes. Please say yes. Yes, yes, yes. I can just say self instead of having to specify the type. That's good. That means that I can do the same here. Yes. So now I don't have to type into a lot of fields. I just need to type into one field. That's cool. And we have I64. Okay, we'll just do I128 as well. And then we'll need I8. Do we have square root for unsigned integers? I guess we do. Well, let's see if it complains. And doesn't complain. Okay. Neat. Then I can get the length for any vector, not just floating point vectors. That's awesome. And sphere select. Okay, so here we have the length. And let's see what it does. It's gonna be actually a bit stinky. We're gonna get a really small sphere, and we need to make it render as well. I guess I could print the sphere for now. Oh, let's actually... I can just do it here. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. League of Legends used to be an in-house engine. Fair enough. Or I guess League of Legends still is, but Teamfight Tactics is changing. And maybe League as well. Oh, I should maybe use the sphere select if I want to test the sphere select. Okay, here's the sphere select tool. Interesting that we already have a sphere. Huh. Why do we have a sphere already? Oh, because I don't listen for clicks. I just make the sphere. Sure. I should maybe if me.inputs.buttons game input action 2. If it has been just pressed, then we do this stuff. Otherwise, we don't. 2590. Get back here. There we go. There we go. And we have the sphere select, which we don't have a icon for yet. Right click there, and nothing. Oh, I right click twice, and now we have a sphere, size 8, and we have a thing here. Okay. Oh, I guess we just don't have the preview. Oh, okay. This actually works better than I thought. Now I just need rendering. Here we go. Dude, how am I gonna mesh a sphere? Good. Do you? Oh. A link. Let me click on it. Waka time. Oh, we need JavaScript. I'll allow it this time. Base status. Okay. I don't even know what this website is. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it's the time tracker thing. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Where's Rust? Where's Rust? No! There's no Rust! Aye. Oh, also, we're dropping frames? Okay, I see why. Okay, let me post those. Let's hope it comes back. Let's see. Do we recover, or do we have to restart the stream? That is the question. I believe. I believe. Let's see. Now I think I'll restart it. Hello, hello? Why is the camera not captured? Let's see. Where the hell is my camera? Oh, it should be there. Oh, never mind. I'm just silly. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, it's I had the sync thing enabled, and it was starting to upload the stream VOD to a remote machine while I was still streaming, which is not something that I wish to happen. So yeah, I gotta edit the two segments together. Yeah, a lot of Python, a lot of TypeScript. I see, I see, I see. Silent judgment. No, both are fine. Yeah, I don't know what dot furry is, and I don't know. I don't know if that's the link I should be clicking on stream. Okay, let's see. Yeah, here's our catch-all that makes the compiler not scream at me. Let's make the compiler scream it a bit. We have selection, first click. We kind of want to do nothing. Oh, Tirani, hello, hello. I hope you're doing good. I decided to do a surprise stream during the week. And here we are. Here we are. Just doing some selection shenanigans. Let's see. First click. Actually, I'm gonna keep the thingy thing here for now. I'm gonna focus on just the sphere. I have the sphere. And then we assume that we have some color. Oof, can I type? Maybe. Okay, for rendering the sphere, I want to just highlight every block position in the sphere. And that kind of also makes me think that the sphere should be housed inside of entity coordinates instead of block coordinates, but that's fine. What do you think? I guess we just iterate over the books and then check if the position is in. Yeah, I can show you real quickly, like overall what I'm working on. And once the compilation is done, so we have our selection tool here. And we have a lovely little tree here. And I can just select this tree. Hold on, click the wrong face. Select it. And in this game, you can middle click the terrain to pick a block. And then, you can use that block. And if you middle click a selection, then you get this lovely little schematic tool, and then you can place down whatever you selected. And currently, it's only box selections are a thing, and I want to add spheres and maybe also disks for the selection types. So that's what I'm working on right now. And once we have something placed down, we have a lovely little flip tool for flipping the thing. In case that's a thing that has to be done. I'm also planning on making a rotation tool. But funny thing, for the rotation tool, I was making the icon. I was like, oh, okay, it should be a circle. And I tried to make a circle, and I realized that I don't have a tool for making a circle. And that led to me trying to make a sphere selection. And that led to refactoring how selection works overall. So it's like a domino effect of things that have to be done. And also, we have an undo tool. And undo all those flips, and then we'll start undoing all the tree placements. Fun stuff. Okay, 189. There we go. Okay, and for the sphere. Okay, well, actually, now that I think about it, getting the positions that a sphere is occupying sounds like a thing that should be in the math library instead of here. Because a lot of functions are gonna call the same thing. And thinking about it further, hold on, let me find. There we go. Thinking about it further, when we have the sphere, I might want to have a... Yeah. It is going to be in the math library, but it's going to be a bit different. There's going to be a different version for I-32 and I-64. I'll just add a to-do comment here. And then I'll make the thing for I32. Because I32 for me are like block positions, and I64 are entity positions. And well, I can show this real fast. Basically, like this block and this block, they have one between their position in the block coordinates, and these are I32s. But entities can occupy positions that are quote-unquote fractional. Can't really see my hands well because they're behind the text. But they're quote-unquote fractional. And how they correlate to the block positions is that we have 32 bits for the whole blocks, and then we have 32 bits for the fractional part. If that makes sense. Basically, it means that in this span of one block, there are 2 to the power of 32 positions that an entity can occupy. And if I had paper on my hand, then I could explain this better. Hold on. I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. Also, I'm super paranoid about the chat being broken. I assume people are just being silent. Hold on. I have to check though. So, I've not seen the chat move. No. Okay, yeah. It is not broken. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we have this, and we have self, and then we are going to return a vec of positions. And it's going to be the same for this, except that we just have a to-do here. Yep. And now here, okay, to get the bounding box of the sphere, let's see. Oh, which stereotype? Be more specific. I need to know. I need to know what you mean. Let's see. Okay. Well, I guess because we have the center position, and then we know the radius, then we just gotta, yeah, just do the thing. Okay. Self dot pos, and then we do minus vector 3 num self dot radius. I think it's correct. But I don't know, like, I'm not much, like, quote unquote, in the community, right? I just write Rust, if that makes sense. But I think there might be a lot of people like that. That is the impression that I also have. Let's see. Self boss, yes. And this is gonna be post max. Let's see. Why Rust? I really like it. Why I like it? It's the safety guarantees, basically. I really like the idea of writing code, and then, like, as long as the compiler says, I got you, bro, it looks good, then it is good, right? It's not like C or C++ or GDScript or, you know, basically any other language where you write the thing and then it fails in some spectacular way. And it's like, oh, okay, thank you. Now I gotta fix this thing. And it's if I write the code, then I know that it works. pretty much. And if something can fail, then like if I have like an option type, and what option type basically means that we could have a value, or then it could be null, essentially. If I have and I call unwrap, then I'm explicitly saying, okay, if this should be something, if it's nothing, this crash, right? But that's like an explicit thing. And there are some math operations that can fail, like dividing by 0. And you can also make mistakes, right? Like logic errors. And I don't think you can really prevent those. Oh shit, something just fell. I don't even know what. What the hell? Oh, it's my phone. No. Anyway, it's all good. Didn't break. And. But there's like an entire class of bugs that don't exist. That's like the how much hey, like market speak way of saying it. The quote unquote entire class of bugs that doesn't exist. And that is the reason that I like it. But and I'm gonna get to Guisai's comment soon. But I do want to also say that I've been thinking about C and Jai, those and Zig actually. And I think if I was to do like a lower level language, quote unquote, I think it would be Zig or Jai. And because Rust is very object oriented. At least the way that I write it. And it's really convenient. I like it. But yeah. Oh, I call this size instead of radius? What the hell? I'm insane. Yeah, I mean, it's not really that secret. And the game that's being made with it is releasing later this year, I think. And the creator of the language in the game, Jonathan Blow, has said that the compiler is going to release at the same time as the game. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with the language, maybe, but it's still interesting. 2605. Yeah, and about the earlier comment, what do you know about me? Yeah, no. Aye. Let's see. 1217. Okay, we have these. OF Let's see. No engine block game, dang. So what engine are you using for this? Well, the entire point is that there's no engine. I don't know how to say this. But let's hold on. Let me show you the previous iteration, right? I'm gonna take a small break from writing that code, and I can show you this. So this is the previous version of the engine, and we have, hold on, let me turn on the audio. And we have a thing, right? And we can move around here, we can jump around. We have lights. Awesome. Well, let me see if I can do the skill jump for skipping this. I can. And normally you go down there, but if you're really good at the game, like I am, then you can just go directly here. And you get a bomb, and you can blow up some stuff. Very cool. Playable right now. Nearparis.com/voxel dungeon game, as you can see here. Built-in escape room. Well, I don't know what you mean by built-in, but kind of, yeah. Alright, let me mute my desktop audio again. There we go. And yeah, and hold on, this is the wrong one. I'm gonna go here. CD build sprint 5. And right now I'm working on a kind of, yeah, well, it's just a rewrite. It is just a rewrite. So and the reason that I started a rewrite, let me show you. Oh, why is he launching 2 instances of the same game? What could this mean? What could it mean? Yippee! Hold on. I don't have a good way of doing this now, because I had this thing for not showing UI, and then I put a debug UI here. Well, whatever. It's fine. We have half of the screen to work with. We have multiplayer. Let's go. It is not perfect, but it works. And I can go here, here, and have the other one move. Hold on, I need to go here so it's visible. There we go. We can do world editing. One thing that doesn't work yet is the inventory. I haven't implemented that. If I click here, then it just crashes. Yeah. And yeah, the web builds, I haven't figured those out yet. It's a pain. Like, I did like an engineless Pong at one point. I got it to work on Chromium, but not on Firefox. And I was like, bro, that was like, why only Chromium, right? Why only Chromium? So I decided that I'm gonna do just desktop, and I will not worry about browser exports for now. It is what it is. Actually, I should be here. This is the function that I'm writing. Let's go. And let's do this. I'm actually curious. Do you use the physics on game engines? Or do you write your own physics? I'm curious. Because you said that it's only for the exports. But I'm curious about True. Parts don't have engines. This is what we discovered today. That's awesome. Aye, aye. Who'd have thought? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to get kind of a feel for what the path that you're walking upon is, right? Oh, okay. Well, you see, I can one up you there because I write my own physics libraries. Ha. Yeah, no. We do a new back here. Downside is that this is like, let's see. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is like 4 years into the project, I think. Depends on where you start counting on the rewrites. I started doing this with Godot, and at some point I was like, fuck it, let's just go without an engine. Yeah. And this is my life now. No, you are very much allowed. It's I guess I don't have it written anywhere. But yeah, links are very much allowed. And I'm always curious about what people are doing. Let's see. What do we do here? If these, then I have to get the distance. What the position pulse is this. Then distance. Oh, self.pass.length. And if distance is smaller than or equal to self.radius, then block positions push pause. I think that's the entire thing. It's very, very simple. Should work. I guess we can see. Let's see. I'll click on it soon. I'll first see if I can do this. Sphere dot. So that's fine. Oh, private method. More like public. Pub fn. There we go. I was gonna make this public in advance. Okay, it doesn't complain anymore. I have to highlight these positions somehow. What do we do here? I guess I just mesh an AABB for each one. Hey, where am I? What the hell? What's happening? We're not in the rendering side, are we not? Yeah, no, this is the wrong place to be writing this. Holy. What was here before? Okay, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now this is the right place to be writing this. I love it when I'm like at a completely different point in the code base than I should be in. Mesh A BB face. Ooh, also, I guess this should only get the boundary positions. But I'll do it the dumb way for now. And we'll just mesh bounding boxes like crazy. I guess I could have a function of the sphere for meshing it directly, but I'll see about that. I'll see about that. I'll see about that. Oh. Classic Linux builds not getting tested. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. What do we actually need for mesh AABB? Tell me. Oh, color? Okay. Is that it? Expected. Oh, yeah, sure. We need to make a box here. Size is going to be vector 3 num. Oh no, that's going to be vector 3 1 actually. And this is the wrong type. That is the correct type now. And we can pass the position in there. Oh, and it complains about this as well. Okay, I'm gonna do something a bit cursed. And then we give assigned access here. I'm thinking about even something more cursed now. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something really dumb soon. And we need to pass the vertices in here as well. I guess it's gonna be overlay vertices? Okay, now it's happy. So we're gonna mesh each face individually. But we are gonna do it for each axis. There we go. And we say axis here instead of side, axis y plus. Oh, okay. This should be fine. Moment of truth. Let's get the invisible sphere select tool. And yeah, I mean that looks like a sphere. It's a bit fucked. Ay ay ay. Hold on, I need to make the color a bit different. Um let's do like 0.1. Let's see. Oh, are we not happy? Oh yeah, it's alpha, not A. Okay, okay. On another wrong tool, we get this one, this one. I have this like nebulous thing that looks kind of like a sphere. I guess I should make the alpha 1.0, honestly. Okay, let's see this. It seems like a bit cut off here. Ooh, and now that I think about it, if I select an area that's let me dismiss the selection. If I select an area that's not a cube, oh, it still gives me a complete sphere. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, we're lagging. Dismiss. Let's do a smaller sphere. Oh, okay. So it does it correctly on some axes, but not others. Interesting. It is a bit incorrect still. But this is a very good visualization of how it's incorrect. One more fix. One more fix. And then I'll check out the link. I'll just increase the radius by 1 on both sides. I don't know. I feel like if people didn't vote for Trump, I feel like the world might be different, right? Oh, okay, you're thinking that route. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, this is still like, I feel like if I do like times 10 here, then it might still be different. Let's see. No, this is how it is. Okay, so it is identical to how it was just a moment ago. Does it look like a sphere? Not really. Is it a sphere? Maybe. Oh, this looks more like a sphere. You say you prefer Pepsi, but then you say you don't drink Soda. Interesting. Interesting. I guess I should have a function for getting just the surface things for the sphere. This already looks pretty good. It's just not optimal in terms of performance. Let me check out. And also, yes, I also don't drink soda. Water is good. Let's see. I might not play it on stream, but I will check out the itch page at least. Let's see, let's see. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. I don't know why it's loading so goddamn slow. There we go. Ooh. Definitely do like the art. However, it runs in the browser. It runs in the browser. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish up the dev task, and then I'm gonna take a spin on that. Let's see. I just check a thing. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna hide the goals for today. I would say that sphere and circle selection. The sphere selection is like half done. That's fine. Selection refactoring got none, and I'm really glad I put these into maybe. I was already thinking like the sphere selection might take a while, and it is indeed the case. Indeed the case. And there we go. I'll do that. I'll hide the goals. There we go. Wait, what do you mean don't tell the controls in game? Also, let me turn on audio for this. Yeah. Did I already fucking put the browser somewhere? Oh, here we go. Okay. And also, I do want to say at this point, normally I'm live every Saturday at 6 a.m. Helsinki time. That's my usual stream time. This time it was just a bit of an extra stream. For fun. You have edge zone allowed. Okay, it loads fast. Say that. So let me maybe hide the camera, right? It might be a bit distracting to have me in the background of the game. Hello, I'm the game. Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Also, let me do a thing. I need to. Okay. You say read the controls, but are they going to be presented in the game for me? Maybe. Maybe not. I'll actually read. Keyboard A, keyboard B. Oh, so there's 2 players. Okay. I assume 2 players is optional. Arrow keys Z and J. Z and J? Oh, no. Hold on. That is loud. Is there a way for me to control the volume? Okay, I'm gonna mute it for now. Okay, the Z and X. I was reading it this way for some reason. Oh, awesome. Okay. Yay, I do have a dark mode thing. I'll disable it just for you. Just for you. Enter, pause, and settings. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh? Do we not have sound while we're... Okay. Now, I do have to say that while I'm... I can adjust it here, but I can't hear it. No! It's fine. Okay. 20% is fine. I'm gonna make it louder here. I think that's good. Hold on, I gotta scroll the page just slightly. Fuck. Can I... Okay, it's almost lined up with the water in the background. That's fine. So true. As you see, I can't blame the engine, you know, because I'm making the engine. And also, I wish I could set it to like 5%, right? But I'll cope with this. Let's do full screen. Oh, I press Z and nothing happens? Question mark? The IGN roleplay has started. Is he an X? Oh, interesting. Full screen off, but Alright, let's see. Okay, so X to confirm. Let's see. I don't know why it's in my head that Z is usually to confirm. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. There's a dash and throw at the same time. Interesting. The control scheme reminds me very slightly of a game called Blaze. Okay, I don't grasp the logic of when... Hold on. Can't quite reach him. When I go to like the ball mode. Okay, I guess I just press twice and it goes ball mode. I see the slow physics. There we go. Can I jump on them when I'm in ball mode? Okay, I can. I see. Holy shit. I see, you could probably go really fast in this game. Let me not go to the cannonball. Hold on, can I not go up? Okay, no going up. I thought that I was going towards the ball, but apparently I just go to the side every time. Hold on. Trying to be careful about the cannonballs. There we go. Heart. I can probably only get that with the cannonballs. Hold on. Oh no, okay, I can just movement up there. Let's go. Okay, interesting. So if the ball touches the pipe, then you just go in the pipe. Like a scripted thing, kind of. I didn't mean to go down. Fuck. I mistimed that. Let's go extra. Oh. Okay. Let's see. I gotta say that the controls work as I would expect. Oh. I guess that was level 1? Yeah, okay. Let's see. This seems like a game that I could probably speedrun. Oh. Alright, I think I'll play the rest of the game later. Really cool. But I'm gonna hop off for now. I need to like go cool myself down. This room is way too hot. Hold on. Yeah. I have to go cool off and eat most likely, but it's a good game. I might speedrun it. I might. Actually, hold on. Before I go, I do want to show. Sometimes I do this thing where I oh, thank you for the follow. woof. I guess like that. I sometimes speedrun some jam games and stuff, just for fun. And yeah, usually I do shorter games, but we'll see. Oh, this game? Interesting. Okay, competition. Usually I pick games without any competition. Or at least I don't know that any other people would have speedrun those games. But yep, that is gonna be it for this stream. And let me see. Holy shit. I clicked a random YouTube video in the background. I'm gonna raid someone, I think. I'm gonna send you all somewhere. Let's see where you are going to go. There's a promising place. Hold on. August 16th. I think that is where you are gonna go. You do /raid. Here we go. And if you've enjoyed the stream, then follow. Yeah, not much else to say. There's no raid message. Just be nice. Follow the chat rules of the streamer we are raiding, and be cool. And I'll see you next Saturday, or this Saturday rather. And yeah, see you later. Bye.